sealed on the bottom so there's no way rodents or critters can get underneath there. You can also set it on any surface instead of concrete or whatnot. You can put it on anything you want, grass, rock, even dirt. And over here is where you have the access panel. You actually cut into the spa where we actually start the plumbing. So as you can see inside, this is all one continuous mold. So the nice thing about having access panels all the way around is that you're going to be able to access your plumbing and also your pumps and motors as well too, which is pretty much standard. But the nice thing on the plumbing part is that we're able to get to it if there was an issue to actually fix and repair it out in the field. These are actually appliance grade spas, meaning that I can return them to factory specs in your backyard the same way we can here at the assembly line. This is our Tuff insulation. Now the nice thing about the Tuff is it actually is made out of post-consumer recycled denim. So the nice thing about that is that it's not itchy to the touch as other spas will use the fiberglass with actually a paper backing. Well, we have a heat reflectance shield that actually reflects the heat of the spa back into the spa. So you have a higher R value. Also the nice thing about it's thermally bonded. So the nice thing about being thermally bonded is it's not going to come apart on you. It's not going to tear on you. Also, if it ever gets wet, it's going to be easily dried out. And actually put back in if there was ever a problem. But the best thing is it's removable, but this is a part of the green process where our spa, and we're one of the only green manufacturers out there in the industry with the best insulation that's actually removable, but also made out of that post-consumer recycled denim. So here we are at the final, almost the final stage. We're almost done with our hot tub. However, it's going to go through what we call a wet test. And on the wet test, we're one of the only companies out there that actually fill up the spa and actually test it to make sure everything is functional. First, make sure there's no leaks, make sure that everything on your equipment is working, making sure it's heating, making sure there's no electrical issues, but make sure we go through a 19-point process just on the wet test alone to make sure that your spa is completely working and functional. Now, why that's important is that we're the only company to do that. A lot of other companies will bench test their pumps and equipment and then put it together. But actually fill it up real quick, but not put it under pressure. Well, us putting it under pressures ensures that everything is functional in the spa and that all the plumbing is in there nice and tight. There's no issues at all with anything. But once it comes here, we actually go to another 10-point process on top of that, which is quality control to break down everything from top to bottom to make sure that everything is perfect in your spa before it even leaves the manufacturer. So here at Tuff Spas, one of the best things about our company is that every single spa before it leaves the factory has been tested so many times and looked at by so many different ways to make sure your spa is in perfect working order before it's delivered to your home.